Welcome arm wrestlers, Pradeep from Arm Wrestling News. Today we will discuss a big match that has been recently announced. John Brzenk vs Paul Lynn, best of 5 rounds, right-handed super match on October 23rd at the Virginia State Arm Wrestling Championship. This NAL event will be hosted by Travis Bagent and promoted by Italia Arm Wrestling Promotions. I updated you in one of my previous videos that John Brzenk will not be competing in Igor Mazurenko's top 8, but he is up for some super matches and even some tournaments where he can make some cash. It is really exciting to see that John Brzenk, even at 57, has got his interest back in the sport of arm wrestling. The prize money for this match has not been announced yet, because maybe there are still some negotiations going on for the sponsors. But what I got from Paul Lynn's last live stream is that they will once again try to set up a GoFundMe to collect some money for the match and split it between Paul Lynn and John Brzenk, just like they did for the John Brzenk vs Chan Shaw match. Devon Larratt has not yet uploaded this match on Armbet and Stakings. Maybe he will by the time I upload this video. After John Brzenk's dominant performance against Chan Shaw earlier this month, Devon has to put John Brzenk as the favorite in this match, which eventually means that you will get a few percent less when you put your money on John and he wins. You will get more if you put your money on Paul Lynn and if he wins. I posted a YouTube poll on my channel 9 hours ago now, and there are the results. 92% in favor of John Brzenk, so he is clearly the heavy favorite. Some of you were even saying that this is a big mismatch. So the big question is, who is going to win this match? Is Paul Lynn going to be another warm-up match for John Brzenk? I think this match is going to go in a similar fashion as the John Brzenk vs Chan Shaw match. I think it is going to be a close match, and yes, I do remember that earlier I said that John Brzenk dominated Chan Shaw, and now I'm comparing these matches and saying that it was a close match. But sometimes I get confused with these matches or rounds that last 10 seconds or even more, but one guy looks in control from the beginning. You can say that the guy who won dominated the match, but still it looks like a close match because it took him 10 seconds to finish it. Paul Lynn is 40 years old, but he looks like 30. Paul Lynn has only 4 to 5 years of arm wrestling experience, but it looks like he has at least 10 years experience. He started arm wrestling after John Brzenk retired. There should be no doubt that all the rounds are going to end up in straps, because both of them are going for top roll, that's for sure. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit if John Brzenk once again agrees to all matches starting in straps. I don't think that John Brzenk can hook Paul Lynn, and I know that Paul wouldn't want to go in a hook with John Brzenk. There is no point in finding common opponents to compare these two, because like I said earlier, Paul Lynn started arm wrestling after John Brzenk retired. So even if you do find a common opponent, you will see that John Brzenk dominated that guy before 2015. Paul Lynn said that there are some lanes where he couldn't do anything against Chan Shaw, which also means that there are some lanes where he can potentially do something against Chan Shaw, which makes this match even more interesting. Top roll versus top roll, I think John Brzenk is going to win this match 3 pins to 1. Paul Lynn is a really fit individual. He will not get tired in the later rounds and he will attack relentlessly. Expect to see John Brzenk redlining in this match and maybe even trying to fight back from a losing position because of Paul's fast posting style back pressure top roll hit. Paul hits similar to Travis Bagent, and John never liked facing Travis Bagent, so that could also be a thing of concern for John. No weight cap has been decided for this match yet, but I would assume that both of them will show around 225 pounds or 100 kilos. Now this one is off topic, but finally someone please give Gary Roberts exclusive filming rights for this match, or at least exclusive stage access with his camera. Gary is a veteran in our sport and not many people give him credit for that. I welcome our new Patreon members Moist Gottlieb and Stiff Wrist Arm Wrestling. A big thanks to all our Patreon members. Support me on Patreon, give this video a thumbs up, share it with someone who thinks like you. My name is Pradeep and I thank you so much for watching.